Hi everyone, welcome to today's video. Oh, I've got a prickly one here. I'm excited to announce, and he's already super excited to meet everyone because he literally will not sit still, my new puppy. So, for everyone that's watched my previous video on my puppy haul, this is who it was for, wasn't it? I don't want kisses, but thank you very much. This, everyone, is BEAU, isn't it? Is that your name? And he is a 12-week-old Cavapoo. He is in the colour apricot, and he is like the most gorgeous little bundle of joy you could ever wish for. I am super in love with him. He is like the best, the cutest little guy. I mean, look at him. He is literally a teddy bear, aren't you? Yes, you're my little teddy bear. Oh, he's sleepy now. So I thought I'd make this video, talk a little bit about his first month with us. I was supposed to film this a little while ago, but being a new dog mum now is proving a little bit difficult. Don't really have time, and this is the only time we could get, wasn't it? And we've just had a bath, haven't we? So we're nice and clean for everybody. But let's just show you off a little bit. Oh my god, are you looking at the fish? Are you looking at the fish? Yes you are. You're making me look very pale. So yes, this is BEAU. We'll pop his name on the screen so you can see the spelling. The reason I chose this name was because I'd heard it a few times and I'd been researching puppy names before I got the little man, and I loved how short it was. I loved that it literally means handsome, and he definitely is handsome, aren't you? You're being such a good boy. And yeah, so that's kind of the reason why I chose the name. I just fell in love with it, really, and it suits you so well, doesn't it? Yes, I love you too. I don't want kisses though, that's fine, thank you very much. So I'm going to talk through his first month with us, he has been an absolute dream. He has been really, really well behaved. We picked him up on the 13th of August. It is currently the 10th of September, so we really have had him literally a month. As soon as the breeder popped him on my chest, I just felt complete. I know that sounds cringe, but honestly, he has melted my heart like nothing else. I love him, and the fact that he is mine, that's also something I want to mention. He is my dog. We do have a family dog who is 12 and he is just as gorgeous, but he is the family dog, and Beau is my doggy, isn't he? Yes. We brought him home. It was about an hour journey. He did not cry, he wasn't sick or anything. He was a really good boy, and I thought he would be a bit nervous about having a number 1 or number 2 when he got home, but you did both on your first day, didn't you? You were not scared at all. And he played in the garden and he was just super, super happy, weren't you? You're obsessed with those fishies, aren't you? Yeah. But honestly, his first night as well was really good. You slept through the entire night. I think you woke up at 3:30 and then 5:30, which to be honest isn't too bad, considering how tiny your little bladder is, hey? That is not bad at all. Now, I'll pop in a little picture now of his picture of him with his card saying his first, he slept through the whole night. A friend kindly bought those for me, so we've been using those for a few photos. And since then, he has slept through every single night, apart from the odd few where he's woken up at like 1:30 to go out to the loo, but he's always woken up for a reason. So that is brilliant. He's not done any accident. No, he did one accident, but that was my fault because I was busy working on my laptop, took my eye off him for like 5 seconds, and he did a little wee-wee in the house. But apart from that, you have done no accidents, but that was my fault, that wasn't his fault. Other than that, he's been freaking amazing. He sleeps in my room. As you can see, he's got his little crate, which I showed in the last video. If you are interested in seeing what I bought for this little pooch, that's in my video. I'll pop it in the eye up here so you can go and check that out. And also, if you're just buying a dog and you want some inspiration, that might help you. So go and check that out. But yeah, honestly, I can't fault this little dude. Today, where did we go today, Beau? Where did we go today? We went to BEAU Village today. Now, he hasn't had both of his vaccines. Well, he has. Long story short, the breeder got him his first vaccination. I then took him to my vets that I've registered him with, and they didn't have the same vaccine. So basically, he's got to start again, which is very annoying. So he's got one more. Oh, you slide in. He's got one more vaccination. Do you want to? Oh, give mummy a hug. You're so precious. Oh no, don't nick my ear. That's not pleasant. Oh, yeah, he's got one more vaccination in a couple of weeks, and then you can go on walkies, can't you? And meet all of the other doggies. So yeah, we took him out today for like his first time because we were going to go out for a long period of time and we didn't want to leave him for too long. Sorry, my hair is just not a vibe today, so if I keep fiddling with it, I'm sorry about that. But yeah, so we took him to BEAU Village, and needless to say, he freaking loved it. I will pop in some clips now of him at BEAU Village. He adored his first day out, didn't you? Yes, It was technically his first walk, but we thought it was a good place to take him because we were able to just pick him up when there were other dogs, and to be honest, there weren't that many. Oh, you showing him your little tail. Oh, yeah, big booty. Shake that booty, shake that booty. So there weren't that many dogs, actually, it was okay. But he was able to run around and burn off some energy, and my God, did he burn off some energy. Bo, what are you doing? You're not a parrot. You're not a parrot. Yeah, so absolutely loved today. He was super, super cute. We got some lovely photos of you, didn't we? Yes, we did. Right. I'm rambling. Let's talk about his favourite things. So, a few toys that he loves to play with is his sausages. Now, they are these toys that look like sausages on a string, and he loves to play tug of war with them. I'll pop in a picture so you can see what he looks like with them. He absolutely loves tug of war. Another thing we like to play with is a skipping rope. My sister got a skipping rope out for him the other day, and he absolutely loves it. We run around the garden, don't we? We burn lots of energy doing that. It's basically what he does is he just chases after us and tries to yank it. Another weird thing that he likes is plant pots. Now, I don't mean like ceramic plant pots. I mean the little plasticky pots that you get from like the garden centre. I don't actually have one to show you because they're all downstairs in his little bed, but he loves them. He rips them, bites them, throws them in the air, chases me with them, don't you? He loves plant pots and also socks. Loves socks. We've had to give him a few, haven't we? Because you were trying to steal them off our feet. But he's been doing really well with feeding. We give him breakfast, lunch and dinner. He eats small portions, obviously, because he's got a tiny belly. We just give him some like dry kibble and then some wet food for his lunch and his dinner, and he seems to get on really well with that. Like, no upset tummy. He's really, really good, aren't you? And he does need a lot of attention. This breed is known for being quite needy. Yeah, so he wants attention all of the time. And obviously when you work, thankfully I work from home, so that's why I got him, because I knew that I could be around for him all the time. But Mama has to do some work sometimes, doesn't she? And you don't let her. So we have to sit in calls and things with my work team sometimes, which is fun, but what you got to do when you're a dog mum, I'm just saying. It's all about this guy. It's all about you, isn't it, Bubble? So he came from a litter of, I'm awful now, I think it was 6, but it could have been 5. There were either 3 or 4 girls and then 2 boys. And I got the choice out of the 2, and I picked this little gorgeous man. And yeah, they all sold, as you can quite imagine. They are just adorable, but he was the most like apricot-y colour. Apricot-y, I don't know if that's a word. But you were the most tanned out of them all, weren't you? So I just fell in that. I'm just like, I'm sorry, let's just bring him up to the camera a bit more, because you just need that, don't you? Oh, that's another thing. I think he knows that he's cute, because today when he was going around Bicester Village, it was like flaunting himself, like, look at me. He was like running up to people being like, stroke me, look at me, I'm stunning. So he's a little bit of a show off, aren't you? But who can blame you? If you look that cute, why wouldn't you? Can you stop giving me kisses? Okay, let's talk about things he hates. What do you hate most, Bo? Hoover. Absolutely hates it. You absolutely despise the Hoover. When the Hoover comes out, he knows. He knows. He looks at it and he's like, no. You're like, aren't you? You're like, no. No, put it back. No, not today. Aren't you? Yeah, he just cries and runs around his playpen like a madman. Also hates a bath. Hates the hairdryer. it took a lot for me to get him to look this dry for this video, didn't it? Because we really didn't want to have our hair dry, did we? But you were a good boy and you did it for the vlog. High five. Good boy. So yes, they're his things that he hates currently. Oh, we're gonna go for a little play. We're gonna go for a little wander. What's this? One thing I want to mention, this lamb that I showed in the little puppy haul, sorry if I keep looking away, it's because I'm watching him. This has been a godsend. He loves this. It has a little heart inside that you just put on, and it like has a heartbeat, and this made him feel so at peace when he first came home, because it felt like he had his mum in his pen. And he also got this toy from his breeder, which is so stinking cute. So I popped both of these in there, which this smelled like his mum and this felt like his mum, and I think he just felt super cozy and content. So that was a great purchase of ours, wasn't it, Beau? Do you want to come back here? I don't want you to eat that, thank you very much. Is there anything else we need to talk about, Beau, before we show them the gorgeous clips of you coming home for the first time? Yeah? Is there anything? Is there anything you want to say? Is there anything you want to say? No? Oh, we also purchased, which I highly recommend. My mum actually purchased this. She had a mad moment where she wanted... okay, we're getting a bit restless, are we? Okay, your toy. You can't go down because I know what you'll do. You'll just bite that. Let's see what he does. What did I tell you? He loves the basket, don't you? We bought a camera that basically sits in front of his playpen downstairs, and it means that we can watch him when we're out of the house or upstairs. It works at night, so it changes to like night mode, so you can see him in the dark. And it honestly is such a game changer. I'll see if I can try and show you on the app. It's called Cavapoo. So as you can see, I don't know if you're going to be able to see that. It's basically a camera on his playpen, and then it has little features. Oh, is it going to focus? Where you can, I don't know if I can do this. Can you see that? It moves, where you can move the camera. You can even talk to your pets when you're out. It has a mode where you can like put the voice, your voice on, so they know and they can hear your voice. So yeah, that's super cool. I think it was only like £20 from Amazon. I'll see if I can link it down below if I can find it. But yeah, that's been amazing, especially with having another dog in the house who's not super keen on this one. We're still in the bonding stage, aren't we? He's not quite sure on you yet. You're such a little rig. Look at that. Beau. Goodness gracious. You're going to hurt yourself. You are actually going to hurt yourself, Beau. Oh, caught you. You are a flipping menace. See, he's been really chilled at the beginning of this video, and now it's going on for too long. He's starting to get restless. He's starting to get restless. See if you can reach it. Go on. Good boy. Yeah, I'll try and wrap this up a little bit quickly now, because I know that he's getting very restless. And it's nearly your bedtime, isn't it? His bedtime is around 8:30. That might sound really early to some people, but it's just what we found that works. Turn all the lights off and he goes straight to sleep, and then he doesn't wake up till about 5:30 in the morning, which is joyous, I will tell you. You are just a great little pooch, aren't you? I'll be vlogging, hopefully. That's my plan anyway, to vlog a little bit more now I have this little guy. We can show off our little adventures together, can't we? Yes. You're so stinking cute. Are we going to say goodbye? Are you going to say bye-bye? Thank you for meeting me. Oh, you're so precious. You're so precious. Oh. Oh my god. Okay, this little guy's tired. Should we say goodnight? Say bye bye, see you in the next video. Should we do a little paw to the camera? Thank you for watching, guys. If you enjoyed and you want to see a little bit more of this guy, subscribe down below and we will see you next time. Say bye bye.